Okay, so this year the big push is to communicate better with our students and then their parents and guardians about their attendance issues that we have in order to better take care of this early on. There is a feature within Infinite Campus where you can pull a report to see easily how many days a student has missed. Now, this isn't a clear, definitive list of kids that you need to necessarily call home about, but it at least will give you a start in terms of who you need to look into more. So over here on the left-hand side, click on Instruction, expand that panel, and expand the Reports panel, and then you'll find the Attendance Summary PDF link so you can generate a report. And then in this list, you will find across the top absent excused, absent unknown, absent unexcused, so that includes any of the unknowns, absent exempt, absent total absent, and then the total number of days that they're tardy. Now, when I was in the classroom, I used this list a lot, primarily to look at the number of days that they were tardy because those add up real quick without us knowing, and then this absent unknown because those are ones that the parents have not called home for. Any of the ones that are absent unexcused and absent excused are generally ones that the parent has called home about, so they may not necessarily result in a red flag in our world, but if you have a kid that has a lot of absences, total absences, then you may want to go into their file and just check to see what their absences are tagged as when you look at their student file. So it will tell you whether the parents called, whether the student was sick, whether they were on a family vacation or what. So this is a really good place to get you started. You know that if a kid's at 0 across the board, then you probably don't have to do anything with them. But the ones that have big numbers, then really start looking at their file in order to determine whether you should be calling home or not. So if this helps, then great. We're looking at some other alternatives as well, but for the time being, this is the only way that we have that's going to really give you a clear list for you guys as teachers to find out the information that you need to know on this attendance stuff.